Let's try that again.
Yeah, some solid intro work.
What's up, everyone? What's up, JC, Noah Smith, Brian, Cat is back, Lydia, DC Fat Cat, Noah Smith. I already said Noah Smith. Hope everyone is doing well. Devil Cookie in the house. Everyone is here. I'm watching wrestling, but I'll be checking the chat periodically. Lolly Lulelo. There goes Matt Jackson up to the top rope. Oh, he gets crotched by Chris Jericho. Right in the ball sack. I don't think Nate makes toys. I don't know what. I think somebody said what toys does Nate make for Santa?
What?
Because he's work a season. I think he works on like a dock or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like sits on the dock of a bay.
He's a crab fisherman.
Is the Series X? Adam? Did you get the $449 and the $75 Target gift card? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is the fucking tits. It's a great game. Glad you beat it for the first time. No, I haven't eaten any McRibs. Have not eaten any. For if you gave me a $500 super chat, I'll light some chest hair on fire. I don't know if that's appealing to you. I'm pretty sure there's a lighter down here from when I used to smoke. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want Diablo, it's fine. Wow, Roger, you're sitting in a hotel room behind your wife's back with your friend. What's your friend's name? What's his name, Roger? Yeah, the Texas Death Match was fucking crazy. That was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that match. I'm glad that Swerve
Death Match. Does that have to take place in Texas?
No, it just means that you have to get it's like a standing 10 count.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you gotta have gotta be down for 10 seconds. That was brutal, dude. They were fucking staple gunning each other. All sorts of fucking shit. Cylinder blocks, barbed wire, because it's part of the show. Hellman with the $5 dono. Spawncast is expanding features but losing members. What's happening? John's a fucking idiot. That's what's happening.
What did I do?
What exactly? What did he do? Nothing. We're working to fix that, hopefully, soon.
Well, when Nate comes back, he'll be back on there. And MVG is traveling for the holidays. So otherwise, it would have been add in MVG and Nate. It would have been, 7 people there? And we have a technically Discord. Well, I think we fixed it where Discord knew more. Before it was like 10 people. So if I also got to guess, we'd be at 8 then.
I guess.
The rooms can fill up pretty quick when we start getting people just showing up all at the same time.
Hearth says lots of ads now in videos for Spawn because he's greedy. But I do have an ad going up tomorrow in a video. Any chance? Cristobal, member of the RGT squad for 16 months. Any chance? And I have 2 ads coming up this week.
I'll tell people, look, at this point, you especially with YouTube and how things seem to go with random ad controversy things, you take care of yourself. You bypass YouTube. You do your own thing.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Any chance for a who the fuck is Josie or Dreamcast guy in the near future? Yeah, that would be good stuff. I need to do those again. Strike Force was one of my favorite WWF tag teams of all time with Tito Santana and Rick Martel. Yeah, Strike Force broke up kind of like when I was started watching wrestling. So like Tito Santana was the matador and Rick Martel was the model with the arrogance, and then he sprayed Jake Roberts in the eye and he lost his vision, and they did the fucking the blind match where they had a bag on their head. That was pretty fun. Noah Smith, PSA. If you have a Steam Deck, there's an application called Chaiki for Deck. you can download for PS Remote Play. Save yourself $200. Hey, I probably should check that out. So that's pretty cool.
All right, Sean, fire up the colon. Go ahead.
We're on Discord, idiot. if you would have done StreamYards, sure, I don't care. What will I do? Who the fuck is Tito Santana? I don't know how to get a hold of Tito. I watch that cocaine-fueled Hulk Hogan and Macho tag promo anytime I want to get hype. Yeah, with the handshake. That's the good shit right there. You kind of tend to miss drugs in wrestling, you know? They're all just fucking roided out of their mind. Did you hear Hulk Hogan's son got a DUI? No, but I'm not surprised. John, have you played... Thank you for the dono, MTS. John, have you played the FromSoft Gundam game? Talking about Armored Core 6?
Armored Core 6? Yeah, I play Armored Core 6 on the I played on the PS5. I didn't finish it. Nate finished it though. I think he might have platinum the thing even.
Why on the PS5? Why not the Xbox?
I don't know. I got it on the PlayStation. It's weird because I feel like I played Armored Core 4 on the Xbox, and that's kind of what I then took and was like, okay, Armored Core feels like an Xbox game now, but maybe it's because of 4 Answer and 5, where I was like, okay, this is a PlayStation game. I don't. For some reason, some of the games I line up with either or for the systems. Not really sure why.
It seems
history maybe.
Seems like a little bias there. Little Xbox.
Like Final Fantasy, when Final Fantasy 13 came out, was that a PlayStation game to you, or was that an Xbox game?
It is a multi-platform game, sir.
But when you look at the game when it came out, were you thinking, does this feel like a PlayStation or an Xbox game?
It feels like a multi-platform game, sir.
What does that feel like? What does a multi-plat game feel like?
It feels like it's available on multiple platforms. What do you play Madden on, John?
I used to play, but way back in the day, we played it on... No, I guess it would have been the Xbox. Even the original Xbox, we played Madden 2005 a lot.
Big Red Rider, $1.99. Like a Dragon, Gaiden got snubbed. Crime game tax. MTS says, no, John, you fucking idiot. FromSoft legit made a Gundam game on PS3.
Oh, no, I didn't play that one then. What's it called?
MTS, please follow up with what it was called. Brandon Christian, member of the RGT Army for 15 months. What wrestling finisher?
Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah, of course. What wrestling finisher would hurt the most in real life? I mean, realistically, it would have to be a submission hold.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because submission holds, they actually, if you do a rear naked choke or something, that'll take your ass out.
I mean, I guess that would probably hurt, but at my high school, someone jumped off of the friggin' stairs, and then someone grabbed him and did a pile driver on him, and he had seizures. And they had to take him to a friggin' doctor. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
Okay, Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay, this was only ever released in Japan. I wonder if there's a translation for it.
I hope there's not, so you never get to play it. Noah Smith are streaming the Game Awards, Sean. I don't know. I think John is going to.
If you're going to do it, you got to turn your audio off.
Just do the Spawncast one where we're all kind of there in audio form, just watching it together.
I don't know if I want to succumb to that. Oh, Jesus Christ, Holman. Or Hellman. Hiroshi Yamauchi looked like Oyabun. Was he Yakuza? I'll give John that one.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'll let
Sean answer it.
I remember one time I was doing play wrestling with this kid who lived in an apartment below me, and I was 7 and he was 6, and I put that motherfucker in a sleeper hold, and that motherfucker went out, bro. I didn't realize I was really choking him, and I let go, and he just went face first onto the mattress. And I thought he was dead, so I just kind of stood in there, and after no, I stood in there, and after like a minute or two, he kind of came to, and he had blood coming down from his nose. I was like, all right, you're alive. I'm out.
You just left him there, blood pouring out of his nose and potentially his ears.
It wasn't pouring. It was a small drip. Hey, that's what happens, though.
I don't see any kind of ROM translation for this. That's sad for the PS3.
Learn Japanese.
All right, good. I'm on it.
You're ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Yep, I mean, a pile driver, you could break your fucking neck. Like, Owen Hart broke Stone Cold's neck doing a pile driver. Oh, wait, is this the final match? Maybe it is ending a bit earlier. Yeah, it wasn't awesome, but, it was a thing that happened. Like, he didn't die or nothing.
Not until 2 weeks later.
I'm pretty sure the kid's still alive somewhere. I don't know. The Gringo Killer would hurt in real life? Yeah, because you're landing on your neck. But then you have to do a lot to make the Gringo Killer, like, work. Because there's a lot, you have to, the person has to work with you in order to get, like, up in that position. What game Armored Core? I don't know how this Adam Cole Switchblade thing is going to work. Because from what I heard, off the record, so don't quote me on this, but, like, nobody in the back really knew that how injured Cole was. If it was a ruse or not. Like, supposedly there's lots of stuff like that in the back end of AEW kind of working the boys, from what I've been told from reliable sources. So this should be interesting. Yokozuna versus Rikishi. I mean, technically it happened, but Rikishi wasn't Rikishi. Who's the oldest active wrestler? Mike Jackson. He's 76, I believe.
How old's Ric Flair?
He's not. I mean, he's not getting the Action. Mike Jackson does like full matches.
Oh, I thought Ric Flair signed. I saw it on Twitter, so he's gonna do a match, right?
Maybe one, but like I'm saying, this motherfucker does constant matches.
Oh, jeez.
All Samoans are related, Ellie. Samoans are kind of like Italians. They're all intermixed. And even if you're not blood, like you're still kind of blood. So we're going to do this with crutches? Like, I don't understand what we're doing here. I assume MJF this is what I assume. I assume MJF makes the save, and then Cole costs him the match, and we find out that Cole is the devil.
Do you have to, these are pay-per-view match? You got to buy the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Nah, Sting is 60.
Figure out a way around that.
I mean, there are ways around it, John.
How much is a pay-per-view nowadays?
I mean, like $50.
Hold on, you won't buy Suicide Squad?
Oh, because I'll enjoy this, John. I'm not going to enjoy Suicide Squad. I tried Whippets like once or twice. I didn't like it. I think we are doing weekly streams with the Game of the Year stuff, aren't we?
Whenever one of the rounds wraps, we're going to then, like a day or two later, live stream, go over what happened, and then start the next round. So it's going to be kind of as we go. We'll be able to figure it out, obviously, which day coming up, and we can talk about it like a week before this time rather than just, hey, we're doing it tomorrow.
Malik, I'm going to call a little cap on that. I think Portable Ops is good, but I don't think it's as good as Peace Walker.
Oh, no, yeah. No, I would say Peace Walker's better.
I genuinely liked Portable Ops, but I think Peace Walker is a bit better. Better presentation and everything too. Like it felt like more work went into that. What are we doing here? We got a cripple man with one leg versus a well-rested wrestler. There's got to be some sort of swerve happening. Yeah, I think so too, Sinner. Any thoughts on the death of the escapist? It's interesting. The company that I was involved with when I was writing, actually, they bought but then sold the escapist. But I still knew some people that were there. Most of the people that I knew, though, they didn't lose their job. They just got reshuffled around. Yeah, Portable Ops Plus was pretty dope because they added in the other crap. But that was kind of like a Last of Us situation, except you didn't have the option to just upgrade. Like, you had to buy Portable Ops Plus as its own entity. But Metal Gear used to do that all the time. Look at like Metal Gear Solid 3, Subsistence, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Adam Cole needs to trim that beard. Looks like a wilderness man. How much longer do I think it'll be till fighting games crash and they go back to the arcade? What arcade? Where are they going to go?
I feel like arcade is short form for graveyard.
I'll answer that, Justin, but somebody's got to give me some money to answer it. So convince someone to donate something, and I'll answer.
For an arcade, like arcades are just they never come back.
John, would you recommend the Bluey game?
We haven't played that. We haven't played it yet.
You piece of shit,
Kids.
father.
We haven't played it yet. They really wanted to put up like the Christmas tree already. And the disrespect for Thanksgiving is incredible.
What do you do for what are you supposed to do for Thanksgiving? You put out a turkey, a pilgrim hat.
Not disrespect it.
I don't think it's disrespectful. I think it's just starting the celebration.
Got to get past Thanksgiving and then you can put the tree up.
I think you could do it whenever the fuck you want.
I mean, they already put it up, so I wasn't gonna stop them, but like it's the disrespect.
Just tell them for each day before Thanksgiving that they put the tree up. That's one less present.
Yeah.
No, I'll talk about it, Justin. I was just kidding. I think that it's a weird situation because, you know, a lot of people are friends with the completionists and stuff like that. There we go. Everblack's GG. What's your take on the completionist story? I think, you know, he's lawyering up. He's getting that statement ready. Was it malicious? I don't know. I don't know the guy. I understand why his friends are sticking up for him, but you know, it's a messy fucking situation that, you know, needs to be rectified. And really, you know, the damage to the, you know, the fucking his image, you know, that's probably already been done, but people recover. People have recovered from worse than that before, so, you know, he'll be all right, I'm sure. I'm just waiting for the slowly sit down. Guys, I really messed up, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, hopefully it works out in the end.
Well, I mean, if it's just is that the you're talking about the completionist thing with the charity thing that Hart and them were talking about? Yeah. I mean, doesn't he just like work it out with, I guess, lawyers in the background to make sure everything is donated correctly and receipts and stuff are shown, and then like that's the end goal, right? Is to get the money to charity, I assume. So,
but has the money been given to charity?
And well, it hasn't, I guess, now, but like if they get to that point, that's the end goal, is to be like, hey, get this money to charity. Then it's like, all right, that's kind of it. Then it's interesting because it's been a little while. I think when did Mutahar and
been almost a week. Carl Jobst.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna feel like it's been a little while, so I assume they're just talking with lawyers, make sure they get everything correct, and then like make a video, I guess.
Well, you also have the fact that there's like interest on the money and stuff too. Like it's a very
appreciation,
messy,
yeah.
it's
Sure. Well, inflation, I guess. Sorry,
yeah,
inflation around it.
It's a messy ass situation, is what it really boils down to. And I'm glad that it's not me involved in that situation.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, everyone's probably like, wow, I'm glad that's not me. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, this week coming up, it could get a response, I guess. I don't know. Then it's like a full week, so I don't know.
Grandma's good. I saw her a couple times this week because my mom was in town, and I'll see him for Thanksgiving. Tim Coolhane, $2 dono. Philip Burnell whacked off on stream May 1st, 2016. Do you think he might, like, in 2026, because, I mean, he'll still be around, of course. Do you think he revisits that on May 1st, 2026? There's like a 10-year anniversary. Maybe work one out. Like, do it on a platform, don't do it on your main YouTube account. But, like, if you got, like...
Stream it on Kick.
Yeah, stream it on Kick or something like that. Or a platform you don't really have an allegiance to or make money off of. And then just, bam, just fire one out for old time's sake. I think that should be a thing that... for the culture. Rumble. Yeah, you could do Rumble. Evan, what's your favorite game?
Like, just in general?
What's your fave game? That's all it says.
I mean, if we're going by hours, it would end up being a World of Warcraft Classic back when it first came out.
Okay.
What's my favorite Thanksgiving food that grandma makes? It's so stupid. We do it over at my uncle's house, but my grandma has to go like an hour early because she has to like help with the gravy and stuff like that. So I'm like, why the fuck don't we just have it at your house? But, like, they do it because they think she doesn't want to clean up, but like she doesn't fucking care. I will bring some. Last year I bought some Drake's coffee cakes. They were a big hit. Everyone enjoyed them. I'll probably do the same, if not less. DC Fat Cat, $5. It's more than he said. It's more that he said we don't touch the money, but thousands went to admin costs and overhead costs. Timberwolves 9-3, baby. New Twin Towers, baby. All right. First and foremost, yeah, you're right about that. Second off, I will see the Timberwolves on Monday, and I don't think I'm assuming y'all won tonight. Since you're 9-3, because you were 8-3 before you played the Pelicans, and we'll see about that. Future Millionaire, guys, it's my 36th birthday. It's official. We're getting old. Thank you for the donation, Future Millionaire. Everyone say happy birthday to Future Millionaire in the chat. Show him some love. G Million, not to be confused with Future Millionaire, $1.99. DSP's ego is too big for that. Yeah, he has a weird ego that is not deserved. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of fucking YouTubers that have like a weird ego that I feel is not deserved. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, calm down. Pumpkin or apple pie? Hot apple
Pumpkin
pie. If they're both cold, I'm going pumpkin. If one can be warmed up, I'm going apple.
Okay. You put whipped cream on it too?
I might put a little bit of ice cream on there. You don't know.
Oh,
yeah, warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
So good.
Okay.
Now I can't fuck with pecan pie. I'll eat a pecan, but I don't want to eat a pie of pecans.
Too many pecans with sugar all over it in one place.
Yeah. Sweet potato pie. I don't know that I've ever had one of those. I'm sure I did, living in the South for so long. But yeah, poontang pie. Can't forget that. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had a sweet potato pie. I like that's not really a pie. Yeah, I'll go with apple. I'm an apple guy when it comes to food, but not when it comes, or a pizza pie. I mean, that's the best pie in the world. I might have to get a pizza tomorrow. I haven't had pizza in like a week. And I am craving it. Peach cobbler, I don't know. I don't really fuck with cobblers too much. Just because I don't really understand what the difference is in like a cobbler versus another type of pie.
I think a cobbler is just a crushed up pie.
Yeah, that's kind of, chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. No lemon meringue, no key lime. Get that shit out of here. My mom likes lemon meringue.
I had a buddy once come over and eat a whole lemon meringue. This was before he found out he was type 1 diabetic, and he was in a coma for 2 days in my basement.
She was in New York City for a night before she came to see the family. And she said she went to this diner and they had like a bunch of pies and stuff. She got a coffee and she was like, "Do you have any lemon meringue pie?" And the guy was like, "No, we only have pumpkin." And my mom looked up and there was clearly lemon meringue pie. She's like, "Oh, so you don't have lemon meringue pie?" The guy was like, "No, we only got pumpkin." And she was like, "Well, what's that right there?" He was like, "I think it's a pumpkin pie." She's like, "No, I'm pretty sure that's a lemon meringue pie." He's like, "Sorry, I only have pumpkin." It was like, what? Like, I guess they were trying to get rid of it. I guess so. Mississippi mud pie? I think some of these sound like sex things. Turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? Both. Get some ham, I get some turkey. I bring a bunch of Tupperware over there because I am bringing home leftovers. Stuffing. Last year, man, I thought there was no stuffing and I was about to throw a fucking shit fit. Like, where's the goddamn stuffing? Then it was there. Yeah, I heard the McRib is back. I haven't seen if my McDonald's has it yet. I need to have one for old time's sake. No cranberries. I don't do cranberries. Just give me turkey, ham, stuffing, gravy on turkey, and see, but we usually just have, okay, let me walk this back. Ham is usually Christmas. So there might not even be ham. It might just be straight turkey. And if it is, that's fine with me. Usually there's a combination of turkey and ham during the Christmas season at grandma's house. Am I good in the kitchen? Fuck no. I'm terrible. You keep Anthony Davis far away from me and any team that I'm a fan of. Pigs in a blanket, they're pretty good. I mean, there's got to be some lump. I don't want like a mashed potato soup. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be
viscosity.
Yeah, there's got to be some. There's got to be thickness to it. It's like a woman. It's got to have a little thickness to it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I still play guitar. Yeah, it's a good amp. It does a lot. The Spark amp. It's cheap. It does a lot. You could get a million fucking tones at the click of a button. You can. There's like a bunch of built-in tracks that it accesses on the internet as like backing tracks, and you can just fucking jam out. Good shit. It's for the price, dude. It's a ton of bang for the buck. I've been looking at maybe getting another guitar, but I can't settle on how many strings I want. I don't want to get another 8-string.
You go guitar shopping a lot or look around?
Not really. I mean, I only have 4 right now.
What's a good guitar go for nowadays?
Depends. I mean, you can get a 6-string or like a real nice one, like $400 or $500. But if you do, see, I like my 7. My 7 is really good. Like a 7-string, if you're looking for a good one, add a couple hundred. 8-string, you're looking for a good one, add a couple hundred. I used to have an Ibanez 7, but I sold it. I've had a lot of guitars in my life. Some I've broken. Fuck those Modelo commercials. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're a bartender. Wow. How fucking brave. Yeah, guitars, man. They stay. Cause like I remember when I was a kid, I got a Jackson Randy Rhoads replica. That was my first electric, and that shit was like $300 or $400, and that was like one of the cheaper ones that was there. But nowadays it's like, well, you have a lot of Chinese companies coming in too. If you don't care about a brand or something like that, I'm not really brand specific or anything like that because, you know, you can always get a different tone or whatever based on your tone settings. Doing all right. Just watching the wrestling pay-per-view. Been an entertaining show thus far. Things are wrapping up. Neck hurt. Probably because I'm sitting at a weird position here. Slightly cocked to the right.
What?
Is the Hulkamania hat made in China? It better be. That Chinese quality, boys. No, I don't like banana anything. I don't like banana pudding. I don't like banana pie. I don't like bananas. It's your boy, because I just hang out. Like if I'm not working on something, I'm just chilling. So, yeah, you got different screens. I got fucking screens and TVs and monitors all over my house. Banana shake? No. No banana shake. No banana anything. No banana bread.
Don't even try to walk into Banana Republic with this guy.
No bananas in pajamas. No Banana Republic. I don't like the way those fucking clothes fit. Georgie says, $1.99 dono. You my boy, RGT, but Ant Dude checked you hard on Gerard. Did he? Because the DMs say otherwise.
ESP had a GPS. I had no idea.
Oh, you should have used it. No banana suits. I don't like banana suits either.
Oh, I saw I have the Japanese PSP that I picked up, and on it had an application that uses the GPS, and I'm looking at it now. I did not know they released that. That's interesting.
So, in other words,
banana hammocks.
Expect a PSP related video tomorrow on Spawn Wave.
Did you see my Twitter? I already posted the picture.
No, I don't look at your Twitter.
I posted the picture. You can start looking at these things. It'll help you a lot.
I bought the fucking collector's edition of Jurassic Park. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a nice blue PSP, Sean. Looks very nice.
Awesome. Is it like the
you
royal,
feel better now?
The royal blue? It
was a blue that was only in Japan. It's like vibrant blue, I think is what they called it.
Azul. If it was in Spanish, it'd be cool.
It's a very nice looking blue. And the PSP is region free, so you can pick it up if you want. There you go.
Or you can just emulate PSP games and upscale them and make them look better.
Who wants to do that?
I will not be reviewing the 68,000X Mini because I don't care about it.
68,000X Mini.
Well, it's the X68000. You know, is that fucking PC? I think it was Japan only. There was some cool stuff for it, but no, I don't have a banana hammock. I wear boxer briefs. You get the comfort of a boxer with the support of a brief. Can't beat it. Is it like the new 2DS XL blue?
The same shade? No, I mean it's glossy, so maybe that's throwing it off a little bit, like the color. No, it's not quite. It's a little lighter than that. I think a little lighter.
Yes, of course I use ZSNES. Back in the day, you used that and Nesticle. Those were your emulators.
Back in the day, you'd use SNES 9X too. Yeah. ZSNES was it though. That was the one.
Hanes or Champion. It just depends. Whatever. That's what I have. Grandma's like, what do you want for Christmas? Boxer briefs. That's it. That's all I want. Load them up. I want to be able to not wash clothes for like a month. I think I gotta wash clothes tomorrow. Starting to run low on undies. That's a sign. No banana chairs. How is there so much? That's the problem. Why is there so much banana stuff? You don't fucking have that with other fruits. Why is banana special? The only banana thing I like was that Eric Andre song from the Eric Andre show. Chiquita banana, Obama. Chiquita banana, osh gosh bagosh. That was funny. Just because it was fucking random. I don't think there's
who ran the wrestling match.
It's not over yet, Jonathan. Jesus.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want them touching my clothes. I don't want the maids touching. Achievement with the $2 donation. Member of the Spawncast producer tier. Puma undies at Costco are where it's at. Never looked into those.
So now that we know that cross is how you're supposed to say the PlayStation symbol on the controller, do you use that or do you still just say X?
Say X.
Okay.
I'm not changing because they decided to update the terminology.
Okay. Just checking. I say cross now.
They've converted you.
My
favorite,
like you how you converted OJ earlier on his language.
Favorite wrestling factions, the NWO, of course. What am I wearing right now? Let's take a gander here. Oh, these are Gildines. I'm wearing some Gildines. This has been a pretty good match. I don't understand the need for the pomp and circumstance though with the fake injury thing. But I think we all assume that Adam Cole is going to turn his back on MJF, be the devil. Like, because why else would he still be out there? He's not helping or anything. Yeah, Marshall's is legit, bro. I fucks hard with Marshall's. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less. I will not be dressing for more. Like, if it's not an outfit that you would find at one of those stores, I'm not fucking wearing that shit. Like, 100%. These ones are solid. They're a solid, sort of a sky blue, I would call them. No banana boat sunscreen. I'm not getting on the banana boat. Get on the banana boat. I'll use another brand. I'll use some Copper Tone. John, what do you think about Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I feel like I missed the boat on it completely. Josie seems to be really into it. I don't know. I never watched it. Oh, you know what I do? The thing I will say about it is it was an awesome 1,000 achievement score back on the Xbox 360 when I cared about achievement points like that.
Why was it awesome?
Took about a minute to get 1,000 gamer score.
Yeah, because it was it was like a 1,000 hit combo or something.
You see the 1,000 combo, you throw them in the corner. Yeah. It was over very quick. So everyone at GameStop when I was there would just take it out for the night, bring it back, and it would you just get an extra 1,000 points like that. But that was back when, like, the early days of 360, when everyone, like, achievement points were new and everyone was trying to get them.
Sounds like thievery.
The old days. No, you're allowed to take games out of GameStop.
Achievement with a $5 dono. Sean, if I requested you for Xbox 2 with Rand and Jez, was the accepted? Of course, I'll go on any podcast. I don't care.
I went on there one time. It was fun.
Would I take a sponsor from Mac Weldon or Me Undies? If the money's good. No banana runts. No runts whatsoever. I don't really like runts. It's not a good candy, in my opinion. I don't know if software. No, see, software, etc. I don't think it was better than Funko Land, because Funko Land had you just walk in and you get the price sheet right there. That was fucking goat. I loved that. Would I take a sponsor from Banana Republic? Money's right. What is the best candy? Go with a Twix. Chocolate, caramel, cookie crunch. Can't really beat it. Big Red Rider. I was waiting for OJ to say something about it. He must have not watched that video. I'm the RPG guy. Butterfinger's good, but it gets stuck on the roof of your mouth. Werther's Originals are good. I enjoy them. I used to like the Payday made a protein bar. And it tasted really fucking good, but like nobody bought them, so they ended up stopping making them. But when I worked at fucking Rite Aid, we closed out the candy, and there'd be like penny candy, and I'd buy all the fucking penny candy. And then when I worked at an independent, I used to hide some of the candy that was like nearing expiration, because it was nearing an expiration date. They would mark the price down. I'd be like, fuck, people will buy it. So I'd hide it in like an obscure place, and then I'd get bored and be like, oh, I'm going to fucking walk the shelves and see if there's anything that's expired. Because if it was expired stuff, you could take it. You could keep it. So like I'd get toothpaste, deodorants. I'd find my candy stash. I'm like, oh, look, I found all this candy. I'm bringing it home. Fuck you.
I feel like the third time you do that, people are just like, yeah.
Yeah, and then fuck. Whatever. Nah, Werther's is fucking good. What's the best mini PC for playing Simpsons Hit and Run and PS2 Mortal Kombat games? I mean, the B-Link is my favorite because of the versatility of it and the price point of it. But PS2, you're going to have a pretty solid time. I mean, I would take a look at, if you want to do that, I would take a look at that all-in-one console thing that I did a review of. It's got the games built into it, because then you don't even really have to worry about setting up anything, because everything's already set up for you, and you can always just swap out the games. Blaze, $5 dono. Brunson went off. Hope all is well. Hey, every time the Knicks win, it is a good day, my sir. Boston is doing their fucking thing. One of my thoughts on Francis. I'm not gonna try that last name. I don't know who that is.
What?
NGANNOU. Sounds like a fighter. Boxer? Fighter? Boxer?
He's the one who fought Tyson?
Oh, yeah. He is. That's a big son of a bitch. I wouldn't want to get.
Well, yeah, you see him in UFC. He's ridiculous.
Yeah. Am I going to buy the Argon 8 retro console thing? What the fuck is that? Copy. Paste. Let's take a gander of this. Okay, there's nothing here. Try again. The waveable synth machine, Argon 8? That's the only thing I'm seeing. No, I didn't watch the Boogie 2988 documentary because I don't really care. Like, I've always knew the dude was a fucking weirdo to begin with. Oh, Aegon. So like I don't feel like I would have learned anything from it. The Aegon 8 console. Let's see what the 8-bit computer. What is this? An education themed 8-bit single board for computer. Oh, is this like something you build? Oh, for coding? No, I'm not a coder. When we get an emulation tier list or buying guide, I should probably work on something like that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like if you just do that with all the different handhelds and PCs you've used and you just rank them, that's a good one.
The problem is catching up. I'm good on mini PCs right now. I'm all caught up, but I just got another fucking handheld in today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man.
It's never ending. I really do like that fucking Ambernick that I just reviewed though. I've been playing that fucking thing a ton. I don't think we'll ever get another official mini console. I think the boat has sailed on that. No, I don't have the Sharp X68000 mini. We were just talking about that.
All right. I'm done editing, Sean. I'm going to go play Halo.
All right.
Okay. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, goodbye. I don't even know if Evan's here.
I am. I'm doing editing.
There we go. Well, we'll hang out for another 10 minutes. What are my thoughts on Epic Mickey? The first game was good. No, I don't think any companies are going to be making any more mini consoles. It was a time and a place sort of situation, I feel. But, you know, what's left? You gonna do a Dreamcast? You gonna do a Saturn? In theory, it'd be great to have those, but I don't know if they're ever going to do those. Cringe game, the best Christmas game of 2023. I mean, there's not many Christmas games. They used to do they used to do a bunch of shovelware Christmas games, like the Elf Bowl. I remember the fucking Elf Bowling shit was a mobile game back when like mobile games were dog shit, and then they ported it over to the DS, and they just combined like both of the Elf Bowling games, but they were like free on mobile. Spartan console is not real. They did a Game Gear Mini. Remember? Came in different colors. Best Christmas movie, Home Alone 2 or Original Grinch? Batman Returns. Achievement. I want to play Halo. John Kerry, man. Let's see. It took too long. You have to get him next time. Oh, I got a ref bump now. Oh, he's going to take something. What's he doing? Oh, he took the dynamite diamond ring. I mean, any fucking movie that takes place during the Christmas season is a Christmas movie by default. If it alludes to any sort of Christmas activity, then it's automatically that. If I could be the CEO of Atari and earn $1 million a year, would I take it? See, why not? I think you might see GameCube games in the next iteration of the Switch Online for the next system. But the problem is, the problem with that is Nintendo they obviously like to dip their toes and remake some of the older stuff. So it's like, would they still do those? You know, still like, you know, Metroid Prime Remastered. Are you doing that while you have this other version available?
Yeah, sort of just cutting into your own market.
Right. My Tinder hit rate looking like I don't have any dating apps right now. It's the holidays, bro. You're crazy. February 15th, I'll bring them back. Between Resident Evil 5 and 6, which would you replay? I don't fucking have to. I don't have as big of a problem with 6 as a lot of people do. But I would prefer, I don't know, the teammate mechanism. If I'm playing with someone, I would play 5. If I'm playing by myself, I'd probably play 6. I don't have to carry, just follow. No, Hallmark is horrible, and my grandmother makes me. Yeah, I played Deep Fear. Double Dragon did come back. We just had a new game a couple months ago. Deep Fear on the Saturn was dope. I liked it. It was a good import game. Because all the voice acting, you could buy the Japanese version and all the voice acting was in English. So it's like, great. You'd have to still read it for like little things here and there. But, no, really well done game. I mean, obviously a Resident Evil 1 clone. But, I enjoyed Alan Wake 1, but I hated the ending. So I have not played Alan Wake 2 yet. I'll wait for a price drop or something. I've got enough stuff on my plate right now to where it's like, you know, I'm not going to make a video on it. So it's like, you know, I'm not going to rush to get it if that's the case. Ghostface Killer. Or Ghostface. Yeah, it is Killer in a way. $5 dono. 40-year-old dad of 3, always unsure how to emulate games. Emu Deck running with all BIOS to find a good place to download games. Eyes Wide Shut, best Christmas movie. I mean, the best thing for I would say like someone who doesn't want to fuck around with shit is the pre-built stuff. You know, the pre-built consoles. Unfortunately, a lot of those pre-built consoles have sucked. I would say the last one that I took a look at was actually a good console. And then like the handhelds, you know, a lot of those are all pre-built and done up and stuff like that. You know, and as far as like getting your stuff, I mean, Vim's Lair is pretty much the spot for that, or even heading over to archive.org. There's tons of ROMs and shit on archive.org, you know, collections, best ofs, full lists, all sorts of stuff. Starfield or Skyrim? Skyrim. Evan, how do you rate Drinking Quest? Is it beginner friendly?
Drinking Quest?
Is it beginner friendly? Give me a rating for it.
Sure.
Pretty beginner friendly. Evidently. Allegedly. Thank you for the donation, Eric. Sorry that we could not oh, it's a board game.
I'm guessing it's a board game that is just related to like pouring shots and playing. If you're gonna go that deep on it, just make it simple. If your goal is just to get shit-faced, watch a bad movie, and drink every time the movie's bad.
I don't really like doing that sort of shit. I just fucking, if I'm drinking, like, bro, I'm just gonna drink. Like, movie could be good, movie could be bad. I don't fucking care. I'm not.
No, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of beer pong and all these drinking games. I don't like that shit. I don't want to play games with my booze. I just want to drink it.
I mean, the games we played was literally how fast can you get to the end of your booze. That was just it.
Well, it wasn't the M2. I mean, the M2 never had anything come out for it. So I don't know what an emulator would really. Wait, they didn't reveal who the devil was? That's it? Who's the fucking devil? Yeah, the M2 is the Panasonic thing.
Yeah, Drinking Quest is just advanced Kings. So technically, if you're looking for a beginner game, just play Kings.
Heard it here first. What software do you use to edit videos? I use Power Director Plus because I stole it many years ago, and that's how I learned how to edit videos. But now I buy it because I'm sure Evan uses Premiere or something.
Yeah, I've used DaVinci, but the problem was when the problem is the friggin' John wants green screen stuff, and back when I tried to use DaVinci, you had to like buy it to get the advanced green screen stuff that made it easy. Because I think the first Newswave I tried to edit as a test to see if it would work, I think I hit render and it was like 10 hours. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's and once you learn something, once you learn like a whatchamacallit, like a software, you know, it's kind of what you always just prefer.
Yeah, well, and don't get hung up on software. Figure out the language. Like
Yeah.
the word for constant power is between all. It's between every single editing software, and you're going to use it as a tool heavily. So if you know that constant power exists, like you just keep using it.
I'm really surprised they didn't reveal who the devil was. What's the latest on the N64? It's supposed to be 4K. Well, it's analog, so you know, it'll probably come out. Good luck finding one, because you're gonna have to pay $1 million on the scalper market, because they'll make like 4 of them. You know, I'm not a fan of analog. I like their products. I'm not a fan of their business model. I think it's bullshit. It's caveman. You're a big enough company. You have a big enough following. You've made enough money. Adapt your business model. Make it more consumer friendly. All right, pay-per-view's wrapped up. I got to take a leak, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you to everyone who came and hung out. I'll do another stream this week just because it's going to be like a holiday week, and I don't feel like there's going to be a bunch of shit to talk about. So I'll do another stream sometime this week, maybe Tuesday. I'm trying to think of my schedule. I think Tuesday I'll be free. Yeah, because the Knicks play Monday. And Tuesday's probably the move. Thank you to everyone who came and chatted. Thank you to everyone who is a channel member. And of course, thank you to everyone who donated. You guys are the best. Check out the PS Portal video on the main channel from today. Tomorrow, I have a Super Mario RPG video going up as well. And yeah,